mystical reading for you. Called in my guides, my angels, only the light of God may enter here. Abracadabra, I want to reach out and grab you. Well, you're not letting anybody grab you right now. Because what's grabbing you is your vibe, what you want to do with your life. It's a 34, breaks down to 7. Creating the life that you deserve. Butterfly Garden 48. I talked last week about the caterpillar and the butterfly, and that meme or mem, however you want to say it, that I saw, I think on Facebook a while back, where the caterpillar was sitting and having coffee or tea with the butterfly, and the caterpillar says to the butterfly, "You've changed." And the response was, "I had to." You did have to change, and now you're flying free, and a lot of people are not happy to see that because they can't control you anymore. So you have no rain today. They're not going to rain on your parade and what you want to do. You have touch the sky. You're above it all. You're up here. They're down there. You're going to still be loving and give people. It's kind of like you want to move forward and still love people, but some of the people you have to love from a distance. You're going to give an anchor to those who are able to walk the right path, that are not going to be pulling on you or pulling you down. You don't have time for it. Night ride. You're also putting protection around you before you go to sleep at night, and that's a good thing to do. There is a motherly and fatherly energy about you where you do really want to help people, but you're no longer going to be pulled into other people's drama or their whirlpool. You just can't do it, okay? You have 41 home in the sky because you are ascending to a much higher level, and you're in transformation. You're healing the child within. You're healing old wounds. Your butterfly language is beautiful right now. Change of season 42. You're honoring the seasons in your life and where you are at this particular time. Moon dance. Bird on a wire. You understand the energy of the moon. You work with that. You understand that it's a feminine energy. You understand that it has a lot to do with intuition. The moon card can come up sometimes when there's an illusion, and there has been a lot of illusion around you, and you have had to walk the tightrope, but it was for your own good. The journey, new beginning, getting back to innocence, getting back to loving yourself. House of Flowers 36. The roses, the miracle of the roses. I always talk about the roses in the prayer of Saint Francis. Not Saint Francis, I do talk about Saint Francis a lot, but Saint Teresa. And you're going to be shown through some kind of gift of a rose, or you're going to see a rose. It's going to be your symbol. My dear friend, 47, you have some great friends that really understand you. And the other people, they don't want to understand you because you cause a ripple and they don't want to change. And you're allowing that also because we all have a different perception. You're not downgrading anybody or anything like that because you're the flower spirit and you're blooming. And this again is a number 10, which is definitely a new beginning. Day and night. Yeah, you guys are we're all different. We're all individuals. But there is a certain group of people or a certain situation where you just don't see it like they do. And there's a division, but you're okay and you're accepting that. You're not causing any turmoil. You're not stirring the pot. You're not making a whirlpool. They may be trying to do that, but you're not going to jump in, okay? We have the lullaby. Sleepwalking. You're not sleepwalking, you're awake. And there are many people who try and They want you to be asleep, okay? They don't want you to see what's really going on, because then they can't do their agenda thing. So you have tiny triumphs. And with that crow and that raven, you know, crows and ravens show up in my paintings a lot. I love crow medicine. A crow will not allow people to come into their space and take or disrupt the people that they love. They're very protective over their nests. They keep the nest clean. They see a person or a situation or another crow coming in that wants to have what they have, but doesn't want to conform is not the right word, because you're not a conformist, but they don't want to be in your group, because if they are, they have to look at themselves. Miss Sunshine. Now this goes for the guys also. If you have a loving heart, then you're connecting to the divine feminine, and we have both male and female in our bodies and in our energy, and we have to be able to connect with both. So this is about having a loving heart. You're still loving people. You're still saying, well, that's where they're at, and you know, God bless them, and you're not disturbing them. They're going to try and disturb you because they're stranded now without the energy that you gave them, which was codependent. You're not doing that anymore. So this is a number 44. Their ship is stuck in a tree and their anchor is hanging there. It's not connected to anything, and you were the anchor, but now you're saying, I gotta step away from this. This is I see the truth. I know the truth. I am the truth. So I'm stepping away. This is what you are saying, okay? And you're just being the observer. You're seeing what's going on, and there's a change that is occurring in you. You're the gardener. You're weeding out the bad stuff. White rose of hope. This is your energy. You're bringing hope to people and to your own life. You're illuminating things that were in the dark, and you're seeing what's going on. And if you try and speak about it, you're kind of shunned in a way, but not by the people who see the truth. So don't worry about it. You do have somebody in the mix that is kind of Eva. It's a 16. Snake in the grass, snake salesman, that kind of a thing. You're seeing it because there's secrets and you know about it, but you have the key to open the door. You know, you're going to choose the right door, let me put it that way, because you see it for what it is. Now, Laurelette, this is you. You're a big fish in a small pond, and you've got all these people wanting to anchor to you, but you're just sitting there and observing and saying, I can't help you if you don't want to be helped, kind of a thing, right? And so here we have Sleeping Beauty's dream. They want to keep you sleepwalking because they are sleepwalking, but you're not letting them rent space in your head or build a nest in your head. You have the Sea Witch. You're not afraid to swim in those waters that you used to be afraid of because you've let go of the sharks. You put them away. You said no more. Now you have New Direction. You're not putting chemicals on your lawn or allowing anybody to put chemicals on your lawn because you love the dandelions. You love to make wishes. You did when you were little. You love nature and natural habitats. You're not killing the dandelions because you know they serve a purpose, and you're making wishes and you are manifesting. Beautiful. I like this reading for you. And again, the miracle of the roses. As you let go, love is coming to you. You may be gifted with some roses. That's the miracle. You have the snake, number 7. You're shedding skin. And the snakes in the grass are going to slither away because they can't mess with you anymore. And you have, this is Anubis, independence. Great strength and insight. You're doing great. Keep going. Namaste.